Well, double checked on the truck, and things seems to be good. Looks like I got a little time to kill, so fixing go try it out. I just got me some small hooks, real small. I got some even smaller hooks in the bottle. Got one spinner bait. Got a little line in that bag. So first thing I'm gonna do is dig me up some worms, carry them down there with me, and then try it out. Right there's where I came from. Come over here, cut this corner. You got a retaining pond right over there, but I'm not gonna fool with that. If you go down straight over here through there, come up on a stream. I'll show it to y'all here in a minute. And I spotted this spot right here, and I figured it'd be a good spot to be able to find some worms. It looks like I was right. So I'm fixing to dig them out. Dig me out a good amount. I dug me out a few, but these sure are some small worms. They ain't the same kind of worms that I'm used to seeing in Texas. In Texas night crawlers. This ain't the same ones. But I'm gonna make it on down closer to the water. I'll probably be able to find a bunch more worms closer I get to the bank. Right there's the retaining pond, but right over there, nice creek, flowing water. It ain't no stagnant creek, it's flowing and it's clear. So and I already seen fish in there, so I'm gonna go try it out, man. Probably ain't gonna even need the spinner bait. I just normally bring a spinner bait with me always, but I probably ain't even going to use it. Probably just going to use these worms, and you know, probably going to come back right over here, maybe dig up some more for some worms if I need to. But look, see that deer? That's the reason why I say Pennsylvania is so beautiful, man. Pennsylvania is beautiful. Now I may be navigating up, walking up and down this river, getting up in there knee deep if I have to. But we'll see how this goes. So I threw it out there and it floated right there. You know, I'm just gonna let it sit there for a minute. I know the water's probably about 2.5, 3 feet deep right there. It ain't very deep, but put that worm on there. I'm gonna just let it sit for a minute. I'm gonna walk over there and scope it out, see what the water looks like over there. Just now got here. Can't do nothing but come down here and try it out. That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do is come try it out. I noticed I got the hook's small. I mean, it's real small. Bluegill, I'll be able to take it. Hook been in the water for about 3 or 4 minutes. Not long at all. But bluegill, you know, bluegill, perch, you know, as long as they there, it don't take long. It really don't take long for them to start hitting. As long as they're there. That bridge I passed over, when I passed over this, was down that way. That's where I seen the fish at. But if they down there, I imagine they up here too somewhere. Fix and walk over there on the other side of that bridge. I'm gonna take the river, walk up the river. Water ice cold. The water is clear as a bell. I'm talking about, you can see right through it, man. Like, cold too. I imagine there probably ain't too many snakes in this area. All right, y'all, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna get my spinnerbait out and I'm gonna cast up in there and see what's happening. All I can do is try it out. This thing right here got real small hooks too, so small treble hook. Let's see how it goes. That spot I was at over there by that other bridge, I was casting up in there, and I sure seen them jumping, man, but they wasn't hitting because my spinnerbait wasn't spinning, man, because I'm casting upstream. So this spot right here looks a lot better, man. Maybe, hopefully, I hope I get one or two of them. I'm getting hungry, man. So I tried the lure out. Didn't really have no luck, no bites. So I got the bobber out, put a worm on the hook, and moved it around a few times. I did have it out further, closer by them trees. But I think that water up underneath the trees, I think that water is a little bit more shallower. So what I did was I pulled it back in. I reeled it in a couple of feet because I think right there at that point right there is got pretty deep water. And there's a point right there, so hopefully there might be we might get some action or something, man. Really ain't had no action at all. Seen some fish jumping, but I haven't had any bites. Well, I ain't catch no fish, but it bees like that sometimes. Maybe next time. Like that type of fishing right there, I mean, like, that's not like, you know, catfishing, or it's not like bass fishing. Really, it's really not like it's all the way different from you know, just fishing with you know, fishing for bluegill or crappie or something like that. That's like a different type of fishing, man. It's almost like, I think maybe now I understand a little bit more the reason why they use them fly rods. You know, maybe that's the way they hit. I don't know. I really don't know what kind of fish is in there. I'm gonna have to look that up, find that out. But I didn't have no luck, no bites, nothing. I seen fish jumping. I seen fish too, because that water is clear, man. I could see some fish, but I didn't have no luck. Anyhow, well, I ain't catch no fish, but you know what? It's still a win. You know, it's still better than sitting in the truck or hanging out in the driver's lounge. I've done too much of that. It's still a win. That water was cool, cold actually, man. I didn't like, you know, go all the way down in it and swim. I was more focused on trying to catch something, but yeah, you know, a little something different, break the monotony, different change of pace. Oh yeah, another thing, man. Like you know, whenever they teach us to do pre-trip and everything. You know, I think they need to stress the point of part of your pre-trip is to actually turn the truck on and watch it operate. You know, instead of like doing your pre-trip just, you know, while the truck's off. I think part of the pre-trip ought to be like, you know, turning the truck on and just observing it. But anyhow,